some hinges or something. We still have to figure out the ideal that you were talking about as far as
about flipping that side,
like creating another area right there and the other side. I don't really have any ideals at the moment.
That's
maybe you have
That part can kind of be simple. Since there's a rise right there,
yeah,
you just put a couple of decent chairs right there, man, and shit, there you go. It's just a whole different look.
Just different backdrop.
Yeah.
Leave the brown back there like that. Don't put nothing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
if you want to put something up, put something. You see where those pieces are?
The panels.
If you want to put something in those panels, some art or some bullshit or whatever,
I mean, you could take them down and hang some art back there.
Just utilize what you got. Find your good artist. Motherfucker, draw you some shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start finding me some of these artists, man. Let the motherfuckers draw me shit. They do it for decent prices. Like, man, draw me something funky.
So you think it's a good ideal to find? What are you talking about? Finding like your local artists or something like that?
Yeah, because they're trying to shine, they're trying to figure it out and shit, man. You get them on the low while they coming up and shit, they appreciate that shit. Like, damn,
Well, that's true.
There's some talented motherfuckers out there, man.
That's true. I mean, what would you recommend about finding them? You talking about just searching?
Man, you go on Facebook and and find some of the art groups.
Mm-hmm.
Just go in there. I've been in a couple of them.
So you go on Facebook, you look in an art group, what, local to your area or just in general?
Local to your area.
Oh, okay.
Or, I mean, you could look elsewhere. I mean, because they don't have to be local to you. If they're good, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to either get them to ship it to you
or
whatever. But it's easy if it's local to your area, because I think with those panels, I believe you could paint on those shits. So if you took them down, they could actually paint what you wanted on the motherfucker.
You talking about those panels?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
So, or if you wanted to,
No, I wouldn't do that. I would just take them down and just have something just different to just change it out. Because that stuff like that is easy to store.
Oh, I was just saying, utilize what you got. I'm gonna utilize what you got type of nigga. Since it's already there, motherfucker can actually, paint on the bitch. Hey, paint on this motherfucker. Let me see what you got.
So what about the other, in the other studio over there? Like using that green screen area? Remember we was talking about that, trying to put something different. What would you do over there?
I don't know. I mean, kind of still need a green screen area in a way.
Right, I mean, that doesn't have to come down. You can leave that where it is, but
I don't know. Because I guess in theory, all you need to do is depend on what you wanted over there. Like, we trying to set up a whole nother space over there. It's just a matter of having another backdrop thing over there.
Well, maybe we don't need a backdrop because there's a green screen where we can throw something behind it if we need to.
Yeah.
We don't have, like, you know how we used to have the set when we first started where we could stand up behind it?
Yeah.
We don't have that. We don't utilize anything like that anymore. We don't have anything like that.
So we can put that with green screen in.
We just need something like a podium or like we had before, kind of sort of.
I want to build one of them motherfuckers. That shit's
so a podium?
Hell yeah, they so damn pricey.
Oh, you talking about like what we had before? Build custom?
We build a custom and we'll put like a damn monitor in that bitch.
That wouldn't be that hard though.
I don't think so.
I mean, wood's so freaking expensive. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard because technically, you could turn that thing technically on its side, right? So it's a decent height. Get like another solid piece, put over it for more of a decking, and then kind of,
So you just drop about $800 on a nice ass bar and convert that bitch.
That's ideal too.
I just thought about that.
A bar?
Like a bar, a decent sized bar. Then we could cut the damn thing like we wanted to. Put the damn monitor.
See, I hate this spending that much money.
I mean, we don't. I'm saying that in general. It don't have to be $800. But the reason why I said about $800 because I saw this bar the other day that was nice as shit. It was like $800. I was like, damn, I ain't got nowhere to put that motherfucker. But if I did,
where'd you see it at?
It was on Facebook, but it might have been on Wayfair. I don't know. You know how you scrolling shit and shit pop up like that. Damn, I wouldn't mind having that. And I started looking at it. I was like,
So what would you say? Is it like better to like get in and buy something that's basically already formed or set up in the way that you want it versus like creating it yourself from scratch?
Well, it depends. Like if you have an ideal layout of like, okay, I'm gonna build. Like, if you're gonna build a basic structure, basic bar, do whatever, and, because it's that could be a lot of work. You got shit to do. I got shit to do. And you fiddle around with building. I just don't have time.
Well, the thing about me is I visualize a lot of stuff, and if I visualize it and it's like looks good to me in my head, I'm cool with like I can build it. But no, I'm saying you thought it's your idea.
No, I'm just saying, like,
you want to spend $800, go ahead and spend $800.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, if we, if we found something that's like $800, we spend, basically, like $400 a piece. Then we go buy a monitor to put in the pitch. That's pretty much it. Without you having to go buy a bunch of wood and then create and do all, just kind of expedite the damn process. So you don't have to take on a whole bunch of others. We gotta get back to damn work. So
absolutely.
We gotta get on the grind and start setting up these damn interviews. We got a bunch to do in the Raleigh area.
Right.
I gotta find a venue though. Cause I'm gonna run all these motherfuckers out of there. Like, I'm trying to run 6 in a day.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that. Like, really knocking them out. Like, take when we come doing a weekend, whether it's here or there, we back. We knock 3, 4, 5 out in a day or 2 days. Like that time we did what 3-day run.
Yeah.
We knocked some shows out. We knocked some shows.
Greensboro, right?
Yeah, that too. I wasn't even talking about that, but yeah, that too. That too. This is the content and the things that people won't talk to you about. It's real conversations when you're trying to get things done. So, but yeah.
Man, Florida, shit expensive as hell.
Well, I believe it. I believe it.
My thought process is simple. Work with people who are professional enough to get the job done. That's
what you're right. You're right. That's very important, because sometimes people, they lend themselves to be not dependable in that degree. It's like if they do it to you one time, how many chances do you give them? How many chances do you give them to waste your time?
None. I mean, at this point in time, if you're gonna do something, you do it. You make a commitment, you make it happen, and then you move on. I don't have time to be going back and forth trying to get one thing done when I've got 10 other things to do.
Now, I may work with you. Like, say if you cancel on me that first time, I may give you a second shot, at doing it. But after that second time and you don't come through like you said you would, then I'm probably kind of like, you're really on the outer edge now, where I'm not going to try to set anything up and block out a section of time in order to donate to you. Now it's like whatever. So, I mean, that's me. That's generally how I do it. When people,
our platform basically allows people to showcase whatever they're doing. So, in theory, it's free publicity for you.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't.
It's absolutely free publicity.
I don't really have, if you cancel, you need to be. Well, here's the thing: if you need to reschedule something, that's fine. People do that all the time. But so for me, if I take the opportunity and I say, hey, I understand what you're doing. I'd like to shine a light on it, help you publicize it, help you, allow people to see exactly what you're doing. Then it becomes a business proposition. So for me, I'm helping you, you're helping me. You're helping my platform showcase new talent, new industries, new business, new people, whatever it is. As far as you rescheduling, that's as simple as a call or email. Hey, that time's not going to work for me. Can we do it at another time? Rescheduling is fine. If I don't hear from you, it's just like a no call, no show, just like at work. You no call, no show at work, you get fired. So you no call, you no show with me. I'm not going to waste my time to get back at you now. If something happened and things happen, accidents, loved ones, all types of things happen, then that's again simple as sending a message, making a phone call. Hey, I wasn't able to make it. This happened to me. I apologize. Can we reschedule? I have no problem with that. That's, again, life happens. But you make the initiative. You take the initiative to reach out to us to say, hey, I do want to do this. Can we reschedule? I'm good with that. But if I don't hear from you and never hear from you again, then that's how it was supposed to be.
Right.
Now, if you call me 3 months later and say, hey, I want to get with you guys about doing, no, not happening.
Right. So with that being said, we often have people, coming into our studio. If we're not on site, on location somewhere else. We shoot a lot of our shows in studio. So whenever they're coming in studio, how do you feel people should behave, or do you have certain expectations when they come into the studio? And then on top of that, from our experience and your personal interaction, personal experience, what we deal with in studio, how does that translate? What are you experiencing?
I mean, people are different. Everybody's different. Their makeup is different. Their thought process is different. Their psyche is different. So for me, the expectation is, if you come in here to do work, let's do it.
Off a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But if you come in here to do work, do work. We always try to make things fun. Try to make things, family. Well, I won't say family, but we treat you like family.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, though. It's kind of like almost family. We try to put people in a very comfortable environment. It's no inhibitions as far as what they might say or their response to us whenever we try to, when we ask them a question. So, yeah, you're right. We try to create a family type environment.
So when you come, you're able to come. You're relaxed. If you're coming for the Gentleman Style Show, you come and you sit down and you have a conversation and you showcase whatever it is you're doing, or you speak about whatever you're going through. So for me, it's once we put you in a situation where you're able to relax and feel comfortable, then there's still a level of professionalism that you have to have. Meaning, if you're coming to do our show, like we have had people to come and basically utilize the facilities to do their own thing, which is cool.
Do you have a personal experience as far as when we were doing that at one point, to where maybe the interaction didn't go like it should have, or they didn't behave themselves or anything like that?
Well, I mean, I don't, point fingers at situations, because people are, like I said, people are very different.
Right.
And their expectation of how things go. Some people are very, very relaxed in the way they do things in life. They look at their life and it's just, everything is cool. Oh, that should be cool. Oh, we family, so I can do this. That shouldn't be a problem. Even though we're not family, we giving you a family atmosphere to let you know, be comfortable. The facilities are at your disposal, but it's not yours. So there's a very big difference. I always look at how you go about doing your business, because if you're doing something in our facilities and we're not a part, meaning we're not shooting our show, you're doing something for yourself and you have the facilities, I always stand back, because it's cool. We don't have to actually do anything except make sure that you don't jack anything up or tear anything up, and kind of facilitate if you need something. I'll be looking all over. You can't see my eyes.
I thought you were looking over there.
No, you can't see my eyes.
Straight.
Yeah, you can't see my eyes. So my head will move all the way around. So I'll be looking over here and I'll be looking over there.
Gotcha.
But you'll get the sense of how we work based upon when you meet us. We work very professional-like, but we also work in a sense of making you understand that we're just people too. So
we had a guest, and they came in. We shot shows and did everything, and it was pretty good for the most part until the end. Why would you just go in and just take a whole bottle of Ciroc brandy home with you without really asking for it or being openly given to you, which if you would have asked, it probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. When you go and say, don't be like that, certain level of courtesy I think you should apply. You at someone else's facility. So, hey, but hey, it is what it is. He probably wouldn't have a problem with it. I did. I was like, man, it shouldn't be that. Okay.
People are people. You know what I'm saying? They, at a certain level, they'll show you exactly who they are, no matter how much you try. It doesn't matter how much you try to be something else or be someone else. The who you are is there, and eventually, money, cars, houses, it doesn't change that. So if you are a very self-centered or a very one of those people that is all about self, meaning I won't give to me, that comes through. You can't hide that.
Sometimes people try to use you whenever you're trying to do some good work with them on a partnership level. They try to take advantage of you. They try to come in and call you up, and it's almost like they try to put you as a worker for them when you're actually supposed to be working together. And they never really show up, but they're always trying to delegate stuff to you. You know, he experienced it more than I experienced it, but he probably ain't gonna speak on it though.
I'm trying to think of what we're talking about specifically. Oh. Well, I mean, again, there are two things that happen when you deal with me. Well, you deal with us, but when you're dealing with me specifically.
Well, I only say that because you are mostly the touch point for a lot of those situations. So.
Yeah, I create a lot of situations, and most people know coming into a situation, the way that I like to work. So when whether we come to you, you come to us. Definitely, if you come into the facility, if you come into the studios, then there's a level of expectation of just, one, being respectful of time, be on time. Things happen. Atlanta traffic is crazy, so I'm not so caught up when I say be on time. I mean, if you're 15, 20 minutes late, hey, that's an Atlanta day for you. But if you're 2 or 3 hours late, come on now. We talking about something totally different. So
that's actually happened to us before, where we had a guest that was supposed to show up. They were coming from, I believe, from the other side of Atlanta somewhere, and they kept telling us they were on their way, they were coming. 1 hour went by, another hour went by. They're saying they're coming, but then they never showed up. So just be honest about it. If you're not going to make it, or if you're having a problem, or something happened with your car, or whatever it is, then just say that. Then we can cancel that, and we can reschedule that. Just be honest about it,
Well, this is 2023, so here's my due deal. If we reach out to you and invite you to do something, either you want to do it or you don't. If you don't want to do it, just say, no, it's not for me. We've had plenty of people that say, I appreciate it, but don't really have the time. I don't know if I can fit it in the schedule. Thank you. Maybe we'll circle back, whatever. Say that. Be upfront. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You don't hurt my feelings. My feelings are never going to be hurt if you don't want to come on our platform. It is what it is. We keep doing what we do.
And the other part of that is if we invite you to come and be on one of our shows, and we send it out to you and you're looking at it, and we ask that you get back to us in a reasonable amount of time, and you respond maybe once or twice or whatever to it, and then we give you the block of times, you asking about the block of time, and let's say, for example, it's within like a week or something like that, and it's like you respond back a month later, that's bad business. Don't do that. Be courteous and respond in a reasonable amount of time within that time frame prior to those interviews happening. Just be courteous. Don't wait a month or later and then try to respond back with, now I'm ready, and then try to rush us into doing a show. because this is our business. We shoot and we schedule on our own time, and we have blocks of scheduling that we offer to you that if you can fit that in, then that's what you do. But if it doesn't fit in, just say so. Don't shuffle it around and come back to put us on your schedule. We're not on your schedule. We're on our schedule. So,
well, let me say this. I'm a pretty busy dude, like he is too, but I'm a pretty busy guy with a lot of different things to do. So I try to make sure that people understand, and I know people don't get this, but I don't have one particular job per se. I have a professional career, but I don't have one particular job. So my eggs are not in one basket. Everything that I do, I put the time in to do it right. So I'm not going to, you're not going to tell me, hey, you know, I could do the interview today and, you know, I'm busy doing something else. Now, there are some people out there, if I get a chance to sit down with them, then I'll change my schedule around. I'm never going to tell you who those people are. They'll figure it out if it happens that way. But there are certain people you make the time for, not because they're of their celebrity, but a lot of times it's because of the content and what they provide to you in terms of what they would be able to tell you. And I would say something like this. I mean, this is not possible, but somebody like Dick Gregory, who's passed on, God rest his soul. If Dick Gregory called me in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the bed, and he said, hey, man, I want to do an interview. All right, give me 20 minutes. Let me get dressed. That's what those are people, iconic type people that you kind of change your schedule for, because it's not just about an interview. It's the information that you're going to get out of it. It's the opportunity to be in the presence of somebody who's, you know, traveled the world, who's gone through, you know, civil rights movements, who's, you know, had the opportunity to, you know, speak in front of millions and do so many things that, you know, why would you pass up that opportunity? So I don't want to be a hypocrite to say, oh yeah, you know, I'm never going to change my schedule, you know, to do an interview. It depends on the interview. It depends on the quality of the interview, and it depends on what we're talking about. So I don't mind doing that for people that have something that when we put it out, it's going to be helpful. It's going to be informative. It's going to be something that will be useful to somebody's life.
She moved the office, man.
Yeah.
You saw that? Where is that at that she moved it to?
No, I have no idea.
Like she got some glass doors or something.
She's leasing a space, I believe.
So she left that space.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to that space before.
That's her office?
No, this is her own brand, her own stuff.
Oh, okay. I see she broke out.
So I was like, I like what she did with the logo. It's nice.
Yeah, that's tight.
So I wonder if this is her office. Oh, man.
Oh, that's tight. That's big. I like that. That's substantial right there.
Yeah. I'm going to steal it.
Go and take her the setup.
I'm going to take her logo off and I'm going to put ours right there.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. You can take that off easy.
Yeah. Or I could just stick me something white over it.
Just take your tool on here and it'll delete it. It's on your phone. Yeah. And it'll delete it off. It's just white space. There ain't gonna be nothing there once you delete it. Take a screenshot of it. But on a positive note, we don't really have any problems whenever we have people come in and we're filming, we're doing business, you know, with us. Generally, if you say you're gonna do something, then just do what you're supposed to do. Don't change on us. Or if you say if we're going somewhere and we can use your spot or something like that, don't change on us at the last minute, because a lot of times we travel to get places and we have to block out that time to do so. And we don't mind doing it, but don't change on us at the last minute, which that doesn't happen, you know, very, very often. And if we're talking after the fact and, you know, we're trying to make some type of deal outside of the show, because if you say something, you tell us something, we take your word as your word. So, but don't tell us something, then don't follow through with it. We deem that as being like super unprofessional. So, I don't know.
Well, so shouts out to everybody who's allowed us to be in their personal space.
Right.
So,
right.
Big shout out to Duchess Lattimore down in Charlotte. Pretty and Ink. Go check her out. Big shout out to them. We spent about damn near 8 hours in our damn shop.
We sure did. Shout out to James in Myrtle Beach for allowing us to come down and set up in his space.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Matter of fact, that I gotta look. That interview should be up. It took that thing a long time. I put that thing up about 2 days ago.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's been uploading ever since.
Oh, you gotta start over. Something hanging it up.
It should be. It looked like it was up. I had to look. I didn't. Go ahead and keep talking. I just remember that.
But yeah, so basically in this episode of Behind the Scenes with BaldwinCreech Media, this is a summertime shot, as you will see whenever we go into it. But once again, we just try to show you, what's going on, what we do, and how we handle our business. And we hope you take away something of value from it, and you learn something. So check it out. Another episode of Behind the Scenes with BaldwinCreech Media. And we out.
I told you, I'm to I give wait.
You don't have time for it right now. That's funny. That's funny. Watch out, Terrence. He's trying to get the light right there. Hey, Terrence, walk to the side a little bit.
Like this? Like this? Yeah. Is your house open?
Which one? Yeah. Go ahead.
Little red.
Nah, Doug. We're not talking right now.
What's that mean, Dub? What is that?
That means get out of here. It's not the one.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That means no sir. You feel me? No sir.
Oh my goodness. So Trey, how many of them? Oh, I got you.
You good? We don't want to know where this footage goes. Can't tell the left hand what the right
Hey,
hand doing.
that was perfect answer though. That was perfect answer.
Hey, look here. This man grew up on top of my shoulder walking through freak nigga. 2003 on me and my feet. Gold pack, 99. Put the things on my complete.
Man, your dad, in our book from where we come from, what he did, that dude a legend right there, boy. Straight up. I'm pretty sure you've heard. Have you heard that before?
I'm hearing it right now too.
You never heard that before, really?
I mean, he got respect in the streets. He got respect.
Bruh.
He got respect.
Nah, that thing goes to another level. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. You're gonna edit that though. You're gonna take that out.
You messing up my footage right now.
Nah, you're not gonna use
My
that.
footage right now.
You're not gonna use that. Hey, how you doing? I thought you were gone.
No, I didn't understand. That's what you said. Who is it?
Oh.
What is this?
Very simple packaging, pretty basic sort of product. And these sellers of this particular product,
Just FYI, on this particular day, we're working with a company, promotional company outside from Charlotte, North Carolina, and the photographers from Charlotte. The guy in the front, he's actually one of the founders of Freaknik. If you were familiar with Freaknik from back in the day, in the 90s. Cool dude, cool, awesome guy. Shoot went really well. And yeah, we just kind of in there getting it done. And if you pay close attention, Creech going to get some work direction here
Okay.
shortly. If you pay attention to it, it's going to be. He had a really good eye for a shot. So check him out.
getting out of that hours for dollars traffic, no matter how great your salary is or what a big job.
Oh, God, she killed me.
Yeah, bro.
She's terrible, right?
She's draining me.
Draining me too. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, I play that move.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Gucci. Nah. Yeah, I play some music.
One more time. Hold on, and then we can do that. Sorry.
You too low.
You too low.
Just lean your arm down a bit, but not. Don't do that either. Just saying.
Okay, we gotta change location now.
Let me one suggestion.
Yeah, of course.
Just one suggestion.
Oh, let me get that one. I want to get one by the
In the
mirror.
mirror. Yeah.
Hey Trey, come check it out in the mirror over here.
Hey Trey, before you do that,
Y'all need to get some over here. Yeah. By the window. Yeah, if you don't get some over there.
You gotta move that joint out of the way.
you standing, like when you lay down, can you get between his arm, like go through his arm, and get that shot?
Oh snap now! Oh snap now! What's going on? So as you can hear, that was a really good idea, and you'll be able to get a glimpse of that here in a second.
Creech Terrence.
As he walks around.
Yeah.
So, one second, you'll see it.
I was saying my company. Don't ask me what I can do. Tell me what you need.
Don't ask me what. Hey, don't. What'd you say? Don't ask me what I want. Tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, 'cause I want you to get what you want. The best of what you get makes you look good every day.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
y'all have to angle it out to work it out, but yeah.
I want to see what that shot look like, baby.
All right, you ready?
Oh snap! Okay.
You didn't know what your partner do, did you?
No, I heard. I know. I'm just saying. That was just fly. And as you can see, there's the shot right through there, right through his armpit, right there.
I think Trey should have something in his hand over there. I don't know what. What do you think he should have? Something in his hand or something?
You got no cigar? You got no cigar?
He got it in here right there.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah, that's what he needs in his hands.
What you need?
Look, now unless you want
needs
him
something in
to,
the
unless you want him to look extremely smart,
Hey,
give him a
I'm
book.
gonna give him a glass. I'm gonna pour something.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I need ice in it.
Oh, they got some ice. There's some ice right there.
Stop it. Thank you.
What?
Why you sending me clear when I thought that
What?
what's the name was cheaper?
Liquor over here, you bought ice over here.
They just cut them up.
You saying I should have just got the ice over here?
Yeah, bought the liquor over here. You brought the ice over here.
No, they got like regular drinks and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
They got regular drinks. Yeah, I apologize, but I had to mute the music during this part. I believe it had a copyright claim on it. So that's why it went to silent just now and muted out. But they're just in one of the studios, just taking some photographs right now for a promotional billboard that, if I remember correctly, it's going up in Times Square in New York. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, I'm currently asking the photographer if he needs a step ladder in order to get up higher to get a photo from up above. So I'm going to go into the other studio and grab a ladder for him, a small step ladder for him, so he's able to get up higher to get shots from a different angle. So that's what's going on right now. Yeah, and so they should be wrapping up this photo shoot here shortly, and we're gonna change locations to get some more outside photos. So we'll be wrapping up here in just a bit and going on to the next scene.
You know we I don't know if he told you or not, but you know we do style consulting too.
Oh.
Style consulting, okay.
We do a lot of stuff, man. You tell me, you give me the website?
Mm-mm.
We'll give it to you before you leave.
Yeah.
We do our goal is whatever people need. We're trying to build this business, whatever people need. If we can't get it or we don't do it, we know where to get it from.
Y'all the plug.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
but
me.
on that higher level.
That's me with the industry, man. With producers, artists, man. I'm the plug, man. They call me, hey Trey, I know you know what's your budget looking like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. It's like high level networking and everything. It's not just like mediocre, just meeting someone and just knowing. It's a high level.
Hey, when I turn you on, bro, I'm turning you on to the top notch. I ain't turning you on to those.
We want to do it on the I say conservative, but we want to do it on the business level. In other words, like what you do, you know, you got the entertainment, and we want to do it on a business part of. Let's say, you know, what y'all doing there. This is business. So the little intricacies of business that people don't think about, like, damn, I need to shoot a photo of something, you know, blah blah blah. Where can I go do that at? I ain't got $20,000, $15,000 to go rent a place.
Right.
Where can I go do that at? That type of business.
What you need? You need him? Okay.
Come on, y'all together.
It's that video?
Yeah, it's video.
Let me say something to the people.
Hey. That's it? Yeah, get me in there a little bit. I need to be in there a little bit.
Absolutely, homie. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna narrate.
Yo, thank you for joining us today. We're just here, doing a little business as usual. Trust me, it's not all fun and games, but at the same time, it's all fun and games. Yeah. Give me a little pan. Give me a little pan on that. Give me a little pan around that. Get some waterfalls. That's one thing I don't do. I don't kill the spiders. Because they eat everything. Spiders eat like all the bugs. I don't kill any of the spiders. He's in the pool?
Welcome to the Gentleman of Style show on location behind the scenes. I'm co-host, part of your host, your moment host. I'm your boy Creech. And right now we're doing a little behind the scenes work before we get ready to do our interview. I'm going to show you guys a little something here. Turn you around and show you. Uh-oh, that was a picture. Sorry. Where's my... Oh, that's pictures. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm going to narrate. I couldn't figure out how to flip the joint. I guess you can't flip it in video. So now I'm narrating. So that's my co-host over there, Baldwin, educating people on something. I don't know. Then these are our... We'll try this again. This your boy Baldwin over here educating people on something. And then over here we've got our upcoming guest.
What's happening, DJ Trey Bills, man? Listen, man. Get down with the get down, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all having us out here at y'all's lovely place, man. This is an excellent, man. Excellent place to do what you're gonna do, man. If you ain't getting with it, man, get gone.
Absolutely. You heard it.